Okay. Mic working? Okay, good. All right. We're gonna take some time to get into the other room. Everything should be connected. Yeah, I'm hoping. Is this the red? Yeah, this has the red. This jacket has pockets. Use those pockets. So I can't really see chat yet because we're in transit, so to speak. So do I have two cables? Okay, got two cables, got an extension cable. Oh my god, fingers, please. Okay. Okay. I also need to pee, so I need to check if this charger port works. That's okay. I heard a flicker, so okay, there we go. Cool. Works. I actually need to pee for a second. So like we need to turn this camera off so you because there's no mute the microphone option. Okay. We're done peeing. Wow. Okay. Let's change the scene now that we're on a charger. What is this? thought it would be higher. What do you mean? Wow. Okay. Messages. Oh wait, I need to look at Twitch. Sorry. We need to look at and listen to Twitch to make sure. Bitch, nice. You are listening to music. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I was having a weird time connecting to Spotify, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay. I can't adjust the volume of that, so sorry. Now I know it's a little loud. But in the VOD, it should be fine. Long enough. Okay, this is long. I'm gonna be careful with this cable because it's fabric. So since it doesn't look like we need it, we're gonna just put it away. Yeah, let's switch you since you'll be closer to me and you're further. Are we upside down? Why are we upside down? Oh. Are we back or no? God damn it. Oh, okay. Okay. Ugh. Hopefully people will meow today. Only saying that because you had previous issues with people that were supposed to meow that were not. Okay. There we go. It's not a good time to be person with an official diagnosis, in my opinion. America's really embracing their eugenicist era. There's nothing wrong with having a diagnosis, but there's a eugenist problem right now. All right, let's brush our teeth first. My mouth feels gross. The eugenicist issue is making it dangerous to have a diagnosis right now. I don't think I have black eyeshadow. Okay, when we start washing our face, we have to take the earbud out. So if y'all start meowing, I'm not gonna hear you, okay? Also, the mirror is not clean. Mm. Mm. Okay, earbuds coming out. Only for a little bit. It's just can't be getting electronics wet. All right, so what are we gonna start with? We're starting with a cleansing oil. This is the Sekkisei by Kose.
So usually when Asian products say brightening, usually means whitening or like luminescent or whatever. So this said brightening, I think, and so I'm not quite sure. So yeah, there's that. But we're using it. I'm a very oily person. It is okay to use oil on oil. Okay, don't be too scared of it, especially if you're wearing makeup and you're double cleansing. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people use like an oil cleanser at some point for the double cleanse, maybe for the first cleanse, and then like, you know, some other cleanser for the second one. Oh, just to make sure all the makeup is out, you know? Okay, and then I'm gonna rinse it off with some warm water, not hot, not, I don't do cold water. Some people do cold water. That's really like I think that's more of like a comfort level thing. But not hot water because you don't want to cook your skin. Okay, so.
And it comes off milky when you take off the cleanser. You see? Not as kind of oil.
Ugh. Me. Pat dry, not rub. All right. So the reason why we brush our teeth first is so we don't get any what is it? Hello? Oh yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna layer toners today. This is the the round tree. This is the Round Lab Dokdo Toner. It's supposedly like exfoliating or whatever. We did like an exfoliating oil serum thing last night. So we haven't been doing any like physical exfoliation, like you know, like a scrub or anything on the face, because doing that together would hurt. It's not a good idea. And so let's let that kind of dry up a little bit. I'm saying something and I interrupted my own thought. I think after this toner, unless we want to put a rose water one, and this is Huxley Secret of Sahara Conditioning Essence Toner. It smells good. So this one a little goes a long way. Yeah, so since we were just sleeping, we didn't double cleanse because that's a little excessive. But like after we come home today, we might double cleanse because we're spending some time putting on some makeup. Right? I think now we can put the earbud back in so I can monitor what's going on in chat, just in case something happens. Okay. Ooh. This vitamin C. Okay. Okay. So we are going to be wearing BB cream today. It has SPF and it's like a moisturizer, but I'm going to put on a moisturizer before that to just be like double sure. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah, just to be double sure and get all my bases covered. So what is this? Serum. Okay, so we'll do this one first. This is the Madagascar Centella Ampoule. So I'm doing this before the serums because it's thinner. Sorry, you didn't really see that. Okay. So we're just layering products. This one's thin. I see a lot of makeup people put the dropper right up on their skin. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't do that. Do as you'd like. I don't think it needs to touch your skin. Yeah, I don't think it needs to touch your skin. I'm gonna do some more so I can get on my neck. We'll drop this into my hand this time. Because sometimes I drop onto the floor when I do my neck. And so what I try to do, sometimes I forget or I'm just in a hurry or whatever. But if it goes on your face, it goes to your sternum for me. Again, do as you want to do. I'm just letting you know what I do, okay? We're going to use some squalane today too, because we got some squalane from Tesso yesterday. Thanks, Mom. And I just don't really know when we want to put this on. I feel like this needs to go on before the moisturizer. I'm just not really sure. And this is GlobalBeautyCare Glowing C Facial Serum. This is from that MissA store. Oh no, this is actually from the dollar store. This is straight up from Dollar Tree. I don't discriminate, okay? So I'm okay with like some of these global whatever brands you can find at the at MissA. So there we go. So again, we're gonna just gently get that in. And if you're not new here, then you know your girl doesn't shower that often. And she definitely doesn't wash her face that often. This is probably the most often I've been washing my face in a really long time because, you know, I don't work outside anymore, right? Like, my schedule is very dependent on the old ladies. I don't need to look a certain way when I'm at these doctor's offices because they're not talking to me. I'm not the one handling their money. They're the ones handling their money. So, like, I don't need to look a certain way. So, I put on sunblock and then I go. You know what I mean? Like, we don't really mess with anything else unless like I'm trying to, you know, do some stuff. But, you know, part of the K-pop ABG arc is skincare. So we're done with this one. So let's put this away so we don't get confused. Okay. And so this is the Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum, Propolis, and Niacinamide. I think that vitamin C serum had niacinamide in it too, AHAs and vitamin E. So like supposedly, you know what I mean? Because even though I get these things because it says it has stuff, like I'm still always like, does it? They could be in the back of my head. I'm always like, they could be lying. For every brand, it doesn't matter what tier we are. Like, I mean, you know, and also like I don't know the percentages, right? Like I don't know the percentages of how much of each thing there is, you know. Like I don't know. So this is 3 drops. It says 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one specifically said 3 drops, and I didn't read that until like 5 days into using it. I was using like 7 drops because I'm heavy-handed. So, you know. I'm going to put some more drops onto my hand so I can, you know, do my neck real quick. Yeah, that was pulling. I shouldn't have pulled. Don't pull on your skin. Not only does it hurt, but it's just not good when you do skincare to pull. Don't pull on your skin. Okay, let me put on deodorant while we're here. Okay, let's do Squalane. And then we'll start priming and shit. So if you get the bigger bottle of this that is not scented, it's a better deal. But this is the rare item, so. Like, it's sold out online, and this was the last bottle at the store. So that's why it came home. Okay, now we can put on moisturizer. And so we're going to use the L'Occitane Immortelle Precieuse. This is supposedly formulated for oily bitches like me. So it's like you don't have to use as much and you get your needs met, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna the music playlist, this is all my liked songs. It's gonna be a mix of K-pop, Arabic, just indie Asian artists from the diaspora. Okay. Probably gonna have to take out the bud again because we're gonna be spraying. I'm gonna put this inside so we don't get any spray on the bud. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of sprays. So we have moisturizer and then we need to do this. Okay. Again, might be excessive, that's fine. Okay, so this is the Glow. Get it out. This is by Missha, so we're going to be using a lot of Missha today. They're definitely on the list for no known ties to Israel, so that's why we're using them. So this is the Missha Glow Skin Balm To Go Mist. It's a 5-in-1 hydrating cream, morning phase pack, primer, radiance cream, and makeup setting spray. So we'll start with this. We'll do this one first. Then we'll do, this is like a makeup base as well, but this is like, again, another like shimmery one. And then this is a makeup setting spray. So this is before and after applying. And this one has a really, well, they advertise as really stands up to humidity, which we live in a humid place, and no transfer. It does transfer a little, but I don't know. My makeup still looks pretty intact, so I can't really be too mad, right? All right, so again, shaky, 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 right? So we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna do the peach, and then we're gonna do this, which might be excessive. But that's okay, it's not your face. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Thank you. Okay. So shaky, shaky, shaky. Close your mouth. Hold your breath. So take a breath in. Hold it. Close your mouth. Close your eye holes. Okay, because you don't want this shit in your face. So. Okay. We're going to let that kind of sink in. Snipe with these. Oh yeah, we can't put the bud back in until we're done with the spray parts. So we still have like another spray, and I should put this, you know what, why don't we put it, oh, there's the other one. I bought a wire one, but it like won't stay on my head. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, Let's see. How do we want to... Sponge. Which sponge am I using? Did I leave my... Well, okay. And the mascara is okay if it's outside, right? You know what? We need a sponge. Okay. Okay. So sometimes when people put on makeup, especially if they're putting on just like any kind of liquid, they either wet the sponge, or what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of this primer spray, or this, it says fixer. This is the TirTir Makeup Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. So before and after, so a primer and a setter to prime and set makeup. But also I'm gonna put it on the sponge. So like in hopes that less of the product gets sucked up into the sponge. And I'm gonna use a side that has like a flatterish surface. I wash this. I can tell because like part of it is squished. It's like a weird stain. Okay, so we're gonna try to evenly kind of put this on my face. So let me get some more. And after we get to the TirTir spray, we'll go back to wearing the earbud so I can like hear you. But I don't think anyone's really said anything. I think it's just been my bots. Yeah. I think so far it's been my bots. Okay, so nose, and then we'll do this. Okay, so now we're gonna pat this in. Now, I know some of y'all are like, but aren't you gonna be wearing a mask? True. But I'm gonna take off my mask to eat, so I don't wanna have like half done makeup. It's weird. I have thought about doing eye only makeup, but then I was like, no, we're gonna do the whole thing. Okay, so and I like it when it's the flatter side that has kind of like an angle to it, because that way you can like get like that corner by your eyes, right? You can get like the can get into your hairline. Oh yeah, we might want to put concealer on our... So we're not necessarily putting makeup on our neck, so that's why for skincare, head to sternum-ish, right? For me, that's what I prefer to do. But since we're not putting makeup all the way down here, we can stop the makeup prep around the jawline, right? So, and we'll probably use this sponge again later to pat other stuff in. There's the fucking hair. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to do this. Okay, so that's to the... That looks nicely patted in. Okay. So again, shaky, shaky, shaky. take a breath in, hold it, close your mouth, close your eyes, right? So you don't necessarily want to inhale that, okay? Okay. So we're not going to need this until a little bit later, right? When we get to the end of the makeup situation. So another thing I like to do is I like to do the mascara after we do the setting spray. So like after, because you don't need setting spray for your mascara. Let me get that earbud, sorry, I forgot. So it's still kind of wet. Do I have a metal palette? I cleaned one. I might use this gold one today. That's an idea. Okay, so I used like a peach colored whatever underneath my eyes, but I think we might use gold. I just saw one the other day. I'm gonna make sure I have a concealer because I might not have pulled out a concealer, which means I need one. Or, oh, that's an idea. No. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have a good. No. No, I don't. Okay, let's do this. Concealer. I have a few concealers. The other one. It's not up here. To do the mixing of my foundation. So I prefer to either scrape makeup out if it's like a powder or something.
So like things don't like touch. And I don't like makeup like this that has like the wand that's like this. Like I just don't like it. I feel like, you know, if we're taught that we need to wash our makeup brushes, it's like, how are we gonna, we never wash these, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna get a brush. Oh, you actually dried pretty good. I washed these yesterday, so I wasn't sure if they were gonna like dry. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah. Let me hand mirror. Oh wait, yeah, there's a hand mirror under. Please, phone, do not overheat. I would really prefer you to not. So I'm gonna do a layer of concealer. I'm gonna do some gold powder. Yeah. And I'm gonna put some concealer on the lid too. This is not necessarily a concealer brush, by the way. Pat, pat, pat. Don't be don't give into that temptation to rush and drag. Pat, pat, pat. We have an eye base, but it's like really oily, and so I don't want to use it. Okay. I think we're gonna do red and brown, maybe? I was thinking I was gonna do like just straight up goth, but now I'm like, I don't know.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Evermore. Oh god. There's this one makeup palette I got that like broke, so I'm just trying to like make sure it doesn't spill everywhere. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my god, where's my scraper? Oh my god. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, well, that was. I need a scraper. Oh my god. I know I washed one. Bruh. Well, at least I know the layers are gonna dry pretty decently in between because I'm taking forever to clean shit. Maybe I should just. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't like dipping. The reason why I got 5 of the same matching brushes is so, I was gonna do color swatches of the Missha stuff at some point. We still obviously, or not so obviously, haven't done that. I wanted to do a dedicated video for that because, Missha is pretty good for tan people in my range of tan. Darker than this? No. Darker than my tan? No, they don't have anything. Peridot and TirTir seem to be pretty good about doing tan stuff for tan and black people without doing that euphoria bullshit and just putting paint in a jar and calling it like a skin tone for black people. Whatever their fucking R&D bullshit was with that. So we don't fuck with. Yeah. Oh my god. That was just terrible. What the fuck? So, yay Peridot and TirTir. Although you can't always get like the sample stuff to test, you know, to really figure out what the fuck your shade is. Is it Boa? Did she do a cover of some song? What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. I mean, this is Boa. What the fuck are you singing? I'm okay? Bogo Shitora? Wait, Bogo Shippoyo is like, I miss you. Dora? We'll have to. When she was like, bye bitch. Oh, this sounds like a bye bitch song? Okay, maybe we don't need to put powder on top. I guess it was like a baking situation where it wants you to bake. We could bake. So baking was like a thing people did a while. It was like a trend to basically kind of brighten that area.
So you put powder there. You put powder there, and then you like let it set for a little bit, and then then you like take it out after a little bit. Let me see. Was there any? No. Little eye stuff, so it shouldn't be in here, but. Okay. Maybe we'll do red. We'll do red and brown, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, you know what? We can fake bake. That's right, because I have a lighter color. Don't. So it's not a setting powder. This is also from Missha, coincidentally. This is a Line Friends palette. So I'm thinking of using Melting Pot as kind of like as a baking. We used this last time as the underneath color and with like concealer. Okay. I'm gonna have to just, well, I don't know. Or maybe we could use this Shy Peach. Can we gently scrape you with the brush? Yeah, this stuff is like soft. Oh yeah, and when you use makeup, when you're like loading powder onto a brush, you need to knock off the excess. So you don't apply super hard, because some of us are very heavy-handed. But you just don't need much on the brush. You need to shake off the excess. So I'm gonna use this to bake. Or not. Or not. This is... And we're gonna do the eye bag fat too, assuming we have enough time for that, so. So we should actually probably put a pause on the eye makeup stuff. Because we need to mix up the foundation. So it's usually 1 pump each. So this is going to be the Missha 29 and 31. And their Perfect Cover BB cream. This is the original, like this is the line that started it, because they have a couple more BB creams now. But like this is like this red bottle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a space on my metal palette thing, do a pump of each, and we're gonna mix them together. We might need to do more because I don't... Oh, there it is. I found my scraper. Okay. Okay, I found the scraper. Okay, so we're gonna use the scraper. And we're going to mix. I have like 3 or 4 scrapers, so I don't really know what's going on. So here, right, I'm gonna mix it together. Did I lose some eyelashes? Didn't realize I dropped it on this
didn't drop it here. I guess. Oh my god, hair, get the. Now, a lot of people do like the whole concealing everywhere thing. Hey, we're running out of time. It's already almost 10. And we need to leave here by 11. So we're not fucking doing that. But, just, I'm not gonna do that. And so we're using that sponge that we used earlier that we sprayed with a little bit of spray with the makeup setting spray to avoid it getting too much product onto the sponge and not on my face. But we might need to mix up some more, so I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. And then we'll contour and start really. We'll contour like the nose and like my cheeks a little bit. We won't really fuck around with the jaw just because of the mask situation. And you're like, well, why are you gonna do the cheeks then? Listen. In photos, I'm still gonna want that contour for the cheekbone. So, I know, it doesn't make sense to you. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so this is like the whole process, okay? Skincare and mixing the foundation, you know. Okay. Like this might be too much, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of it just stayed on the sponge. Like I don't even think it's on my nose. Oh my god, yeah. Definitely have to, you know, get my forehead because the forehead will not be covered by anything. You know? Okay, so we wanna. Okay, I wanna get near the hairline because I have some like. Oh my god. Audio, what are you doing? I'm getting in the hairline. Okay, see, now I feel like it's on my nose. But now I'm not really sure it's on those, like, by my temple. Like, I don't think the coverage is good enough at my temple. Or maybe it just looks lighter for some reason. It's weird. listening to? Oh, Lullaby for a Cat. I was like, this sounds like epic high, but at the same time, ma'am, sir. All right. Where's the contour stick? I don't like putting this directly on, but we're fucking gonna do that today. So we're just gonna contour around the eyes. And this is fine. Oh, this is like pinkish. And then here. Are we gonna do the 3 thing? I guess we can do like a little here. That's it. Okay. And so I'm going to take another fluffy brush and let me find a fluffy that we didn't use yet. Okay. This one has some hairs coming out. Okay. And so we're going to gently work that in. I love Suyu's Lazy Fuck Everybody song. Some people contour under the lip, but I feel like I'm gonna eat it off. But let's go ahead and just a little bit. This is probably, the other shade was better. This is like a weird, cool, rosy brown on me. I'm sure this is better on someone. This is not suited for me, I don't think. Okay. So this doesn't look like as super harsh a line. We're just gonna and I don't really think it's like being lazy. Like, I know it's her title. It's like listening to your body. It's like listening to your body. Your body needs to rest and being in a place where you can actually like not do shit. You know, because if you're in a financial situation where you can't rest, you know what I mean? You can't rest, right? Okay. I think that's good. Well, maybe we should blend this out a little bit more. Haze? Is this you, Haze? Okay. 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 It's almost 10. I'm like last hour. Okay. So I'm going to start wiping this palette surface so we can make room for other stuff. Okay. And because we're gonna be eating, I'm not like I want to do a black lip, but at the same time, like that feels a little wasteful, right? Feels a little wasteful. All right, so contoured. Oh yeah, where's that multi-stick? Or did we keep the multi-stick? Okay, for the sake of me not wanting to leave the room, just to come back to it, let's see, what are we gonna do? Okay, we can use the Can Make. So this is Can Make. It's a cream cheek, but sometimes I use it on the eye. This is number 16. Cream Kick. Oh, maybe that's cheek, sorry. Can make. Oh, wait, no. Wait, do you list the name of the color? Oh, something. Hyasu Kara. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just 16. It's like a red brown or a brownish red. It's hard with the lighting. There we go. So I really like it. It works well for me. So I'm gonna scrape some. We wiped this. It would have been better if I wiped with like, what if I wiped this with alcohol and then scraped, but again, we're half-assing a little bit today. Okay, so I'm still scraping. I'm gonna get, are we doing it? Maybe we need to sponge this? That might be cute. Maybe we should sponge it. Okay, so we don't need the foundation stuff anymore. I have tiny sponges. These are usually, I like to use these around the eyes, these itty bitty finger, these finger sponges. Because you like put it on your finger like this. But we're gonna do it for so where would that be? Here? Why does it feel like something bit my leg? We're gonna put some around the nose and like down here, since that's like a trend. See, I got heavy-handed, so now we're gonna have to, like, fix that. At least 88 pounds, yikes. I feel like some of the foundation is coming off, so... Oh, too much. It is not a white water. Okay. Okay, let me get another... Let me get another two brushes. Why does it like kill him? I don't think they did anything with Epic High. Oh, that sounds like Hyorin for real. Oh, it's Zico. Zico. My bad. I thought that was Tableau. Fuck. My bad. So the right side is a little bit harsher with the blush, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll try baking or something in there. Okay. We're not... Okay, no, we need to scrape. Yeah, we need to scrape. Oh. Oh. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, we added a lot of Inuyasha songs. Okay, let me see if I can... Okay. Like this era of J-pop. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Missha palette. It's like a darker brown that I think I was using the other day. So I'm gonna scrape. Again, heavy-handed. Like it looks really sloppy right now, but I'm gonna try to clean it up. Because we're gonna put a highlight. We're gonna do a highlight. Also, we're probably not gonna fuck with my brows too much because we didn't really fuck with the brows last time either. Wait, is there like a shimmery white? That's not really a shimmery white, right? Was that what I used? Let me scrape this. Scrape and use two things there. Maybe this one. There we go. We'll mix those two things together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was mixing last time. Okay, we'll use this to spread it out.
feel like we're making decent time. If it's 10:11, I'm doing the eyes. We're almost done with this shit, and then we can start worrying about setting. And we'll do like a few rounds of setting. All right. I think we can start lining. Eyeliner. I think we can start doing eyeliner, which means we can. Oh, I'll curl my lashes first and then line. Yeah. We'll curl then. Oh, yeah. I think we want to. Okay, let me wipe again, and we'll do like a highlight. Okay. Okay, so this is makeup from over 10 years ago. Please don't do that. Don't hold on to your makeup for over 10 years. That's why we're scraping. Every once in a while I spray this with alcohol. Like with alcohol. Again, don't do this. You need to only hold your makeup for like 3 months, not 10 years. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this like baking. So I'm gonna take one of these little snipey sponges. We will eventually put a setting powder, so where's the setting powder? Did I fuck up and not keep it in here? Okay, so I still have to go outside and get the setting powder. Okay. So I'm going to curl my lashes before we do the liner, and we're going to do the eye bag fat thing, so...
Sometimes it's hard to snipe the edges. So you try to get as close to your lash line as possible, right? Because sometimes I suck at getting like the edges. Then you pump a few times and then you move it slightly like up your lashes. So you can like create a curve that way. That's what I do. I feel like maybe that doesn't work with everybody's lashes because I feel some of my friends like they tell me their lashes grow down, and so it's like hard for them to not only like curl their lashes but like find a mascara that works for them. So I don't have that problem. But I see some people like yank their lashes, and I'm just like, oh my god, what are you doing? Okay. What is this one? Taupe. We didn't use any eye cream today, by the way, so let me find the other. Is caramel? There we go. All right, so I am not good at the eye bag set as good as some people, so we're gonna try. And then after that, we're going to do the powder, then the setting spray, then mascara, and then we're done for real. Wait, do I want to take a little picture? Those look good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Audio, hello, please. Please, what are we doing? This is Mina, right? Chat is not showing up. I still hear Twitch, but I can't really see it. I like this song because the choreo is like, how did you learn how to do that without fucking slapping each other in the face? Like, I really like this song. I can't imagine learning this choreo with like a friend and then like trying not to slap each other in the face. Oh, should I make this lower? Okay, whatever. Okay, anyway. Also, yay, tan people. We have a black lady and a South Asian lady. A tan South Asian lady, not like a super pale South Asian lady. I'll take all the tan. I'll take all the tan I can get, you know? Where's my bag? Touch. Bitch, where's the... Oh, it blended in with all my stuff. Okay, the eye bag fat might not be as noticeable. That's fine. Okay. Time to scrape the finishing powder. So I'm pretty heavy-handed with finishing powder, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. We're going to use a nice big fluffy brush in hopes that I don't overdo it. And again, you load it up and then you knock the excess. Yeah, a lot of it is transferring onto the brush. That doesn't make me feel good. Is this the Beachy again? No, red lipstick. Who did a red lipstick? Wait, was this the project with like Boa and like Kyori and... So much of it is transferring onto the brush. Doesn't make me feel good. You look in the mirror closer to my face. Apparently we didn't blend that a little. Okay, we're gonna scrape more. Damn. That's a really harsh bake that I did. That's fine. We didn't blend it. Okay, are we finally looking matte? Okay. Oh yeah, eyeliner. Oh, also, I don't line my whole eye. Again, personal preference, okay? Do how you do. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do a setting spray, and then we can do mascara. I wanted to do a black lip, but honestly, like, we're gonna eat it off, so. So again, shaky, 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 hold your breath, close your mouth, close your eyes. So. We're gonna do a couple layers of that. If I feel like it, we'll do TirTir Glow TirTir. I think that would be good. Sandwich it like that. Okay, now we can put these brushes somewhere so they can all get clean. How many brushes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We used 7 brushes today. We used 7 brushes today. Should we just put it here? 7.
8. What's 8? These are brushes I need to clean. And we need to clean the scraper. And this sponge. Well, we have like 3 sponges. So 8 brushes, 3 sponges today. Not bad. Oh, 9. I forgot about the powder brush. Forgot about the powder brush. We're going to redo our contour, so we don't need that in the whatever. We're not realistically going to redo our blush. And I will keep the multi-stick in here though, because you know. That sounds like Epikai. Okay, that feels kind of dry. So let's sandwich. Again, shaky, shaky, shaky. Take a breath, hold it, close your mouth, close your eyes. Yeah, don't huff your sprays, okay? Oh yeah, I need to put on sunblock anyway, that's right. Good call, chat. This is the sunblock we're gonna use today, because it's in here. Sun Killer Perfect Water Essence Alcohol Free SPF 50. So far this one hasn't been leaving any white streaks on me as a tan person, so it is lightly scented, but it's more of like a citrusy kind of scent. So if you know, I'll have to snag that belch later because chat isn't even loading right now. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. At least I can hear Twitch, but I can't see it. It's like a black screen for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna put some on my neck. I didn't put the BB cream on my neck, so. I'm gonna put some on my legs and feet because I don't know if we're gonna. We haven't. Okay, that feels like it's dry, or more or less. I don't want to touch my face because I don't want to smear anything. Again, shaky, shaky, shaky. Take a breath. Close your eyes, close your mouth. So for this one, I like the way it sprays because the mist is pretty fine and it spreads out. The Missha one doesn't have like the same kind of misting effect. So
That's nice. Okay. Let me put the rest of this away. Yeah, we'll keep this mirror. We can wipe this real quick while this dries on my face. We still need to wash this, so this needs to go in the area where, you know, the stuff I need to wash. I think we're pretty good with the... I'm not wearing this, by the way. This is what I slept in. I need to wash my hands because there's makeup all over it. I'm gonna wipe the curler so some of the excess stuff is not on it. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think we're at a good point where we can start putting on mascara. I don't know where to buy this. My friend got it for me. Cat's Eye Perfect Volume Mascara by Jigott. Or Jigott. I don't know if that's a hard J or a J. After this, we'll wash our hands. I really like this one. The brush has been really nice. You know what? We'll just use this mirror. God. Like, I never feel like I'm gonna... I always, like, fuck up with other ones. And I just feel like I never... like, blink and then smear, you know? Oh, wooding! Wooding, wooding. Also a magical era in music. The J Cho era, which might still be now, but like this specific J Cho era. Okay, we're gonna do another coat. I'm trying to get all inner and outer corners the best I can without fucking up. I know some people like draw the bottom lashes. We are not good at that. Oh, we're already smearing, damn it. I'm oily, so usually smearing is kind of an unfortunately normal occurrence. Okay. I got 15 minutes to for real finish. I already have the bag packed. Alright, it's starting to look a little clumpy. But at least we're seeing it, I guess. Wow, you can hear them coughing from like 2 rooms away. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, Twitch. Why are you being so weird right now? Okay.
Wait, where's the bug shit? Hold on. Where's Pokemon Kid?
Or I need a...
But yes, I hope you are also the lucky.
Yeah, we didn't do anything with our
I hope you're
grass.
doing well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing better.
Let me unplug you guys.
You know.
We can travel
Still
with
sad,
the
mad,
cars
salty
without-
about something I can't do. I can literally do nothing about, but you know. If someone has a partner and they're sexting me while they have a partner, but they don't see that as cheating, then I guess it's best that I'm not fucking around with that person. So, yes. But other than that, I think we're doing okay. We're just gonna start recording because there might be some good sound bites from Paimon. I already missed out on one. Wait, who am I supposed to look for? Yeah. How am I supposed to talk to you? Hello?
よ。それもウィンドブルーム祭と関係してるのか？そもそもウィンドブルーム祭って何なんだ？ウィンドブルーム祭を知らないの？ウィンドブルーム祭、風が吹くお祭りか？それとも花を植えるお祭り？ウィンドブルーム祭は愛と自由を象徴するモンド城の伝統的な祝祭だよ。ウィンドブルーム祭セレモニー中はモンド城全体が盛り上がるの。毎年この時期になると人々は風神バルバトス様に風の花を献上して愛と敬意を捧げる。それ以外にも好きな人や大切な人に花を贈る伝統もあるの。ウィンドブルーム祭になると店がとても忙しくて、まあフローラにとっては幸せな悩みだけど風の花はウィンドブルーム祭の象徴、自由と風の精神を代表する花だよ。じゃあ風の花ってどんな花なんだ？話すと長くなるけど、フローラのおばあちゃんから聞いた話だと、おばあちゃんが生まれるよりもずっと前に風の花は生まれたんだって。多分何百年も前のことだね。人々はタンポポを風の花として贈るの。理由はわからないけど。ってことはモンドの人たちが言う風の花はタンポポだったのか？多分ね。確証はないけどフローラの家ではずっとそう言われてたよ。
それは違う。話が聞こえてきてつい風の花について話してたんだよな。
果物屋のクイーンか。お前もこの話に混ざりたいのか？
いや、俺はただ風の花がタンポポじゃなくて風車スターだということを言いたかっただけだ。
あらクイーン、こんにちは。
フローラ、最近君の店に風車スターを買いに来る人が少なくないだろ？
そうだね。
ほら見ろ、全部俺たち風車スター派のおかげさ。風車スターはモンドの象徴であり、風車の化身として風と自由を代表している。風の花は風車スターに違いない。俺を信じれば間違いない。モンドに伝わる正当な風の花は風車スターだ。
あら、そうだったの？
こんにちは、ベア。
風の花って確かセシリアの花じゃなかった？
そうなのか？
風の花がセシリアの花だなんて初めて聞いたけど。
そんなわけない。確かに風の花の定義は物議を醸している。しかしモンドでは一般的に風の花はタンポポか風車スターのいずれかであると信じられているんだ。この2種類の花には独自の歴史がある。みんなに聞けばわかることだ。俺からすればセシリアの花なんて話聞いたこともない。
なんですって？
本当のことを言っただけじゃないか。そんなに俺を睨むなよ。
あなたね。もういいわ。
え？ベア？ベア？おかしいな。なんで怒ってるんだ？俺何か間違ったこと言ったか？みんなの風の花に対する認識はこれで合ってるはずなのに。
喧嘩しないで。
店を閉めた後に謝りに行こうかな。なんで怒ってるのかわからないけど謝りに行かなきゃダメだよな。ま、いつものことなんだけど。
見てあの二人、この祝祭の雰囲気とぴったりだね。ウィンドブルーム祭は自由、風神、恋人たちの祝祭だから。なるほど、そうだったのか。でも風の花が何なのかすら統一してないんだな。
それもそうね。
でもそれでこそモンド人じゃない？美食美酒、それと美しい花々。旅人、あなたが今回の祝祭を楽しんでくれることを祈ってるわ。楽しそうな祝祭だな。風の花に関する疑問はまだまだ残ってるけど、いろんなところを回ってこの祭りを見てみようぜ。
私のウィンドブルーム祭は誰がお花を捧げるのかな。
たまにはのんびりするのも悪くないな。
風の花？風の花といえばもちろんタンポポだよ。
때 세월이 지나고 뜨거운 향기가 잊혀져가돼도 사랑해 그대를 사랑해요. 난 그대의 향기가 되리. 언젠가 우리 삶이 힘겨울 때
Okay. So again, not perfect, but you're supposed to turn this shit over every once in a while when you have a compost pile. to mix everything. We wanted to be a goth hottie today, but that was just not in the cards. The outfit I wanted to wear, the corset top, was apparently I lost weight or something because it was too loose on top. So we're just gonna wear. This was thrifted and given to me by my thrifting friend. So we're gonna wear shorts underneath because this is short. I have shorts over here that I can add. I was just touching them. Yeah, this corset top is too loose at the top now. And I don't want to wear 2 layers of stuff on top when it's gonna be fucking hot because we're in Texas. So, let me just put on these shorts. I'm wearing a dress and then shorts, or a skirt then shorts. That's a little different because I'm not trying to get people upskirting, but also, you know, I'm not trying to flash on accident. People get weird about seeing other people's underwear. They get all hot and bothered, you know, so. Okay, so we're gonna stop the stream because we need to fucking go. I can't hear or see anything, so we're gonna stop the stream from inside. I'm almost done. You can go to the car. That was my mom, that was not me. Okay. So, shaky cam, this is why I don't like have y'all this is why I have that bell break scene so you guys don't get all like motion sickness like we're doing right now. But I don't trust my commands to work right now because they haven't been, and I haven't heard you guys for the past 10 or 15 minutes. So since I can't hear you, we need to just make sure that everything is off. Yay, green screen for working though. Look at you. Look at you. Y'all are seeing way too much of my room. That's fine. Let me find someone to raid. Everybody who was lurking, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We may or may not be on later on because it's my birthday and I'm gonna beg people for money on my birthday. So, okay, so we're gonna raid Pixel. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me change the scene. But look how cute, right? Let me turn on the light. Oh god, bitch, fuck. Right? I think we're cute. I think we're cute. Right? Well, we're gonna turn off the computer too, because we need to let it chill out. I don't want it to be on while we're not here. Okay, so raid.
Raid Pixel Me. Eh. Okay. Sorry, Dutch angle. But yeah, look. Look how cute we are. Eye back fat looks okay, but it definitely looks better on this side than this side. I need to work on that. So anyway, thanks everybody. I appreciate you being here. This is all the places you can find me. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime to Twitch in order to gift me or another streamer you like a sub without paying extra money. Okay, so again, thank you so much. It's a great day to not be a fan of certain things that are against humanity, like eugenics and ableism and genocide. Those are bad things. So it's always a great day to stand up against those things. And I'll see you later. Drink water. Don't, you know, be in too much sunlight without sunblock. Wear sunblock, please. Wear sunblock, please. Okay.